Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be talking to y'all today about premarital counseling. I highly recommend it, cannot say enough good things about it, and I feel so blessed to have a partner in this life that was willing to enter into that with me as well. So it was a 6-week series we did weekly with our premarital counselor, who I just happened to have grown up with. His name is Rusty Sherry, and so that was a cool experience in itself, growing from like a child, literally from when I was born. He's been a part of my life, and now getting to see me as a whole new person, and getting to lean on him through this. But we took this assessment. I would highly recommend this. This is great. Even if you're not willing to commit to like maybe doing a premarital counseling with someone, I'm sure you can get online, do this assessment. So legit on who I am as a person, down deep, and then David as well. So the whole test went through our mindset, our psychological behaviors, and just how we're gonna operate as a couple in our marriage. And so we got to hit on all of those points. And one of the things, our lives aren't typical. We do have 2 separate cities that we live in. We go back and forth and work through that together, and that's actually going to be going into our marriage as well. So even after we're married, we'll still be traveling back and forth between 2 homes. And so one of the things that I am really focused on, and it said that I was a cooperating spouse, but in that it was, I always like to take care of him as well, very nurturing, and I want to make sure our relationship does not get into a rut. So I'm continuously trying to incorporate things into our relationship that are new. One of the things that I did was, he was on a flight, jet broke, he got delayed a couple of days, and so when he got home, I knew he was going to be exhausted and wanted to just reconnect, because our time zones have been off for like over a week. So once he got home, I had already had this in place. So there's this amazing spa called the MOKARA SPA in San Antonio, Texas. It's a part of the whole OMNI family, and growing up, I've always stayed in the La Mansión on the Riverwalk. It is so beautiful, so relaxing. And so I called them up and asked what type of spa treatment we could do as a couple, as well as go ahead and take that through the day. And I think in relationships, it's so important to just reconnect with your partner, your spouse, and have those moments that it's just you two together. So what I wanted to do was start out the day in a relaxing way together. So we did an 80-minute full body scrub, followed by a massage. It was amazing. It had grapefruit undertones in the sea salts that they used. Love it. And then the spa director was so great. She had arranged for a private lunch for us down on the Riverwalk, and we were able to just like reconnect over lunch and drinks and focus on our wedding plans too that are going on. The best part of it was heading up to the pool. Their facilities were absolutely beautiful. The pool overlooks the whole downtown city view, and so we had drinks by the pool for the rest of the afternoon, and just got to be like more of that playful side after we had relaxed, decompressed together, decided what we were going to do for the wedding plans for that upcoming week, and then just getting to relax together. It was so amazing. I would highly recommend just incorporating different things into your lives that are just showing your spouse, your partner, that they are at the forefront of your plans. You're willing to pause for them, make time for them, make them feel special. And I know it goes both ways. Once your partner feels you doing that for them, they'll do that for you as well. We have 2 girls, and I think it's almost even more important to do that when you have kids, to just make sure you're making time just to be together. And I can't stress enough how amazing the whole premarital sessions were. It took it to a more analytical way of looking at our relationship, which I absolutely appreciate and loved. I'm not the type of person that needs to be like, okay, I need to be alone for like 20 minutes before we talk through this, but I may take like 20 seconds and be like, okay, let me just think through this before I speak, because I don't want to come at him in any negative way at all. And I know his heart is always in that, to make me feel special and make sure that I feel appreciated as well, and never hurtful. So it's just that like communication style. And even if you're already married, I would highly recommend it. Just encouraging your spouse to like reconnect with marriage counseling. It's something that we're definitely going to do. We already have our next session. Although we're done with premarital counseling, we did go ahead and set up a session in 6 months to just check back in with our premarital counselor, Rusty, and talk through, you know, hey, where are we at right now? What struggles, you know, have come up? How have we resolved those together? There is absolutely no shame in leaning on someone. And I think, you know, in your business life, in your personal life, and with your partner, in your own lives, like, always be willing to reach out for help. The strongest people are the ones that say, I need your hand right now. I don't know how to get through this, but just look for the strongest person in whatever area that is in your life and ask them. You won't be seen as weak. I promise you, you'll be seen as strong. I just want to thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope y'all found this helpful, and know that I'm here for you. I'm cheering you on in each of your personal relationships as well. Feel free to reach out, comment below. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and please tune in next week. I can't wait to bring you in more and show you what's going on in my crazy life. I don't even know. Bye guys.